Right, this is the game, the big one, Dad. Ipswich versus Rochdale, Dad. It's a big one. It's a big one, and we have got to pick up another massive 3 points. We're top of the league, Dad.
Top of the league.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today
What do I sound like?
Let's get some more.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now today we're back with League One predictions episode 2.
Doesn't really do anything to me. Oh yeah, it's made your voice squeak.
Oh my. Oh, right. If you've never done a helium balloon, I do not recommend it. Before we get into this video, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the birthday messages I got a couple of days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago it was my birthday and I got loads of messages. I even got a little video from Luke Chambers.
Hi Alex, mate. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. Hope you've had a really good day. Keep up all the good work and the positive vibes coming for Ipswich, mate. Really appreciate your work. Take it easy.
So yeah, there you go. What a geezer, Lukey Chambers. You're a legend, mate. And I hope I see you soon. But yeah, Dad, we're back. It's the second episode of League One predictions, and I'm buzzing, Dad, because we've got another guest on this week. We got Fusion Josh on this week, the boy.
I'm here, Fusion Josh.
Hello, Fusion Josh.
Last week, the scores.
Go on, go.
Dad, you got 5 points. The guest got 7 points. Alex got 9 points. So I take the lead in the first episode. Today, it's the second episode, game week 3 of League One, and I'm looking forward to it. Before we get into this video, please make sure you go down there and smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel down below. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers. And yeah, make sure you turn on the bell notification. Why are you eating chocolate?
Lovely.
Tomorrow, I've got a massive stream, Dad. I am doing my birthday live stream for Ipswich Town versus Rochdale, and I might even be doing it in the garden. Right, we're going to crack on.
Last week, I went on the value of the teams, and that's how I made my predictions. This week, I'm going on the age of the captains of the teams, and whoever's the oldest captain of the team, that team's going to win. So,
Okay, all right, fair enough.
yeah, because you'd like to think that the older captain will be more experienced.
And know more about football and
Yeah,
stuff.
know
All
more
right.
about football. That's just a bit of fun. My predictions are just a bit of fun.
Right, game 1. Accrington Stanley versus Oxford. It was an easy one for me. I think it's still going to be a low-scoring game. Straight up, Oxford United are going to win this game. I've gone for Accrington Stanley 1, Oxford 2.
Right, I've gone for Accrington Stanley 2, Oxford 0. Because Accrington Stanley's captain is 32 and Oxford's captain is 24. Right, over to you, Josh.
So for Accrington Stanley versus Oxford, Oxford are sitting rock bottom. They lost their first 2 games. Accrington Stanley have won their one game out of 2. So I think it's going to be a draw. Oxford are going to be picking up some points, and I think today is the day Oxford are going to be picking up a draw. So I'm going to go 1-1.
All right, so Josh has made his prediction. We move on to game 2, Crewe versus MK Dons. I've gone for you know, 2 teams that I feel like, I don't know, MK Dons might win, but I've gone for a 1-1 draw.
MK Don's captain is 36 and his name is Dean Lennington. Crewe captain is 24 and his name is Perry NG.
Perry NG.
For MK Don's 2, Crewe 0.
Josh, what are you thinking, mate?
Crewe versus MK Dons, I'm going to go over 2-1 Crewe win. They're going to get their first win of the season.
All right, the third game is Doncaster versus Bristol Rovers. Doncaster wowed a lot of people last week. They beat Charlton. So I think they're going to carry on. They're going to carry on with their form. They're going to beat Bristol Rovers 2-0.
I've gone for Doncaster. Their captain is called Ben Whiteman. He's 24 years young. Bristol Rovers captain is 28. He's Max Emir. So on that, I'm going to go for Bristol Rovers. A 2-1 to Bristol Rovers.
Bristol Rovers have only picked up 1 point this season, but against Doncaster, I think it's going to be a Doncaster home win. I'm going to go over 3-1 Doncaster.
Fair play, Josh. The next game is Fleetwood versus Wimbledon. I'm going to keep this one nice and short. It's a big game. Fleetwood have done very, very well. They were very, very unlucky last week to concede 2 90th minute goals to Peterborough, but I think they're going to beat Wimbledon with ease. 3-1 to Fleetwood.
Right, I've gone for, let's have a look. Fleetwood's captain is Paul Coots. He's 32. Wimbledon's captain's Joe Piggott. He's 27. So the Fleetwood captain's 32. He's older. So I'm going to go for a Fleetwood 2-0.
There we go. Fair play.
Over to you, Josh.
Fleetwood versus Wimbledon. I'm going to go with a 3-0 home win. Up the ticks.
Alright, the next game is Gilligan versus Blackpool. And bit of an interesting one. Blackpool, they've just signed Mo Garbutt.
Hello. Oh dear.
Can't believe it. What a joke. I'm fuming. Right, but no, I think Blackpool will win this 2-1.
Right, Blackpool Gilligan. Let's look at the captain's ages. Right, they're both 30.
There we go.
That's going to be a tough one for me to predict. So Gilligan's captain's Ryan Jackson. He's 30, and Blackpool's captain is Chris Maxwell. He's the goalkeeper actually for Blackpool.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? You don't get many goalkeepers that captain the team.
Yeah, so the goalkeeper is the captain. So being on the fact that they're both 30, I want to go for a 1-1 draw.
Ooh, okay.
Gilligan versus Blackpool. I can see it's been a high scoring draw, so I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw.
This is the game. The big one, Dad. What am I doing? Ipswich versus Rochdale, Dad. It's a big one. It's a big one. We have got to pick up another massive 3 points. We're top of the league, Dad.
Top of the league. That's good, isn't it? Top of the league. Let's hopefully stay there for a bit longer. Top of the league. Yay, top of the league. Let's keep there.
Hey, come on. Right.
Let's stay there.
I'm predicting a massive win for Ipswich Town. Rochdale, no disrespect to them. They're not great. This is our season, boys. Ipswich Town are going to beat Rochdale on Saturday. 3-0.
Right, I'm going to go. Let's have a look at the captain's ages here. Ipswich captain, Luke
Chambers. Lukey Chambers. What a legend. Legend.
He's been a captain for quite a while now. I'm going to go, let's have a look. Luke Chambers is 35, and the Rochdale's captain is
25.
O'Connell, and he's 25. Do you know that? You're looking at my papers. Bearing the fact that there's 10 years difference there, I'm going to go for Ipswich 2-0.
There we go, come on.
Right, on to Alex Griffin's team, Ipswich Town. Now, I think Ipswich are going to absolutely rampage this one. Rochdale aren't that great. I think they're going to go down. So I'm going to have a 3-0 Ipswich Town win. Alex, you'll be happy to hear that.
The next game is Northampton versus Hull City, and I just think this is going to be the game where there's loads of goals. I've gone for Northampton 2, Hull City 5.
Have you? Really? Wow. Well, I'm being a bit conservative with my scores, aren't I, really?
Yeah.
I'm just playing it safe because I'll get some points this week. I've gone for, look at the ages of the captains. Hull's captain, Smallwood. That's a good name, isn't it? Smallwood. He's 30. And the Northampton captain is Bolger. So you've got Bolger, Smallwood. That's quite good, isn't it? So we're going to go for Hull, because obviously he's the oldest captain at 30. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Hull.
Northampton versus Hull, and I think Hull are going to be the away winners in this one. It's going to be a 2-0 Hull win.
It's Plymouth versus Shrewsbury. Now, Plymouth have surprised a lot of fans. They went and drew 4-4 to Wimbledon last weekend, and that's a bit of a crazy scoreline. But I think Plymouth are going to get 3 points in this game. They're going to beat Shrewsbury 1-0.
We've got to try and beat the host, haven't we? Not the host, I mean the guest. We've got to try and beat the guest.
The guest. Fusion, mate. We're coming for you, mate.
Guest beat me last week.
Yeah, he did.
I only got 5 points.
Tom beat Dad last week.
Well, I was just going on the team values last week, wasn't I?
He loves his values.
I love my values. But anyway, that just goes to prove there's always the team with the most money wins.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Plymouth. His captain is Joe Edwards. He's 30. Shrewsbury captain is called Landell's his surname. Landell. He's 28. So on that, Plymouth's captain's older. Joe Edwards, 30. So I've gone for 2-0.
To Plymouth. Okay.
2-0 to Plymouth.
Josh, what are you thinking for that game, mate?
Plymouth versus Shrewsbury now, and I'll tell you what, Plymouth have had a good start of getting 4 points out of the maximum 6. Today, I think they're going to get another one against Shrewsbury. They've only got 1 point this season, so I'm going to go with a 3-0 win. I'm going to go for it. Thrashing.
Alright then, so we move on. Portsmouth versus Wigan. Now, Portsmouth have been... Why are you moving the paper?
Sorry.
Portsmouth versus Wigan then, it's going to be a tight one. Both teams haven't actually won a game yet, but I think... Tom's going to hate this, but I think Wigan are going to get a win here. I think Portsmouth, they still haven't got up and running. Wigan haven't been playing awfully, they've just been pretty unlucky. I think Wigan are going to beat Portsmouth 1-0.
Right, I've gone on the captain's ages again. Tom Naylor, Portsmouth's captain at 29 years old. And Wigan's captain is a Joe Garner, ex-Ipswich.
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 Because we've got
Joey Garner.
We've got
Joey Garner is now Wigan.
32, captain now. So because Wigan's captain's older, I've gone for a 2-1 because they're close. 32-29, so I've gone 2-1 there.
There we go.
Portsmouth versus Wigan. Now, as a Brighton fan, we demolished Portsmouth 4-0. So I'll tell you what, I think this one's going to be a bit less of a scoring, but I do think Wigan will come out the away winners in this one. Portsmouth are not really on the best of form right now, so Wigan for me, I think they're going to win. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win.
Okay then, so we move on. Sunderland versus Peterborough. Probably the biggest game of the weekend, Dad.
Yep,
It's a massive game, and I can't stress enough, this is going to be very, very close, but I do think Peterborough, they beat Fleetwood last weekend, 2 90th minute goals, Liam Scenes, Pyros, but I think Peterborough, they've got the morale, they're on an absolute confidence boost right now after that win. I think they're going to beat Sunderland, Dad, 2-1.
Well, I've gone for, let's have a look at the ages. Peterborough's captain is 31, he's a Mark Beavers. Sunderland's captain is a Max Power. That's a great name, isn't it?
Maximum power.
Maximum Power. He's 27, he plays for Sunderland. So the fact that Peterborough's 31, he's the oldest captain. So I've gone for 2-0. Peterborough to win that one.
There we go.
Sunderland versus Peterborough, and for some reason it just screams out a draw in my head. So I'm going to go for this game, I'm going to go for 1-1 draw. It just screams out to me that there's going to be a draw in this game. I don't know why, but I think it's going to happen. 1-1.
Alright, and we can move on now. Swindon versus Burton Albion, Dad. It's going to be a close one. I think Burton are going to smash them. Burton are going to win this 3-1.
It's good because I've gone for Burton. Burton's captain is a Brayford. He's 33. And Swindon's captain is Baudry. He's 32. So it's very close. 33-32. So I've gone for 2-1 to Burton.
Josh, your go, mate.
Swindon versus Burton now, and each team have both won one game out of the possible two. So for this game, I think it's going to be another draw, and I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I've said a lot of 2-2s, but I think there's going to be a lot of goals this weekend. You've seen it in the Premier League, you've seen it in all the leagues, there's been loads of goals. So for this game, there's going to be goals.
And finally, the last game of the weekend is being played on Sunday. It's Lincoln City versus Charlton, and this is the sort of game I can smell goals, Dad. I can smell goals. I've gone for a 5-goal thriller, but I do think Charlton are going to win 3-2.
I've gone for a thriller, a 2-1 thriller, on the fact that both the captains' ages are very close. Charlton's captain is a Prattley, he's 35, and the Lincoln captain's a Bridcut, and he's 31. So 35-31 close, so I've gone for a 2-1 to Charlton.
There we go. Finally, Josh, what are you saying, mate?
Lincoln versus Charlton. Now, in my opinion, I think this is going to be a very tough game for each side. Lincoln have got maximum points having 6. However, Charlton have had 1 win, which is obviously 3 points. So I think for this game, I think it's going to be a Lincoln home win. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win. 1-0 win for Lincoln.
All right, there you go. And they are our predictions for game week 3. Some big predictions in there. I don't think me or you have made any predictions the same this week. No. And what I have noticed, a lot of captains are over the age of 30, which is pretty crazy.
Alright, up the Blues.
Alright then, and that is it for this video. Game week 3 predictions. Here we go. Make your predictions in the comments down below. And that is it. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Dad, we're on the road to what?
13k.
13,000. And then 14, then 15, and so on and so on. So please, join the Griffin army, or whatever you want to call me. Subscribe down below. Leave the video, likes. What are we saying, Dad?
200 again.
And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And we will
up.
see you.
And a thumbs up.
A thumbs up as well. We'll see you in the stream tomorrow.
Keep safe.
And we've got lots of content coming out. And we'll see you in a video very, very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.